Hey everybody, welcome in, welcome in. Let me just get a few people in here. Hey Janae. Welcome in everybody.
Come on, eyes. Come on, eyes.
Hey.
Hey
Hey,
y'all.
Janae. Vanessa come with the eyes. Hey, girl. Hey.
I'm just trying to keep up with you
So,
because you slay all day.
I'm sharing this live out. Let me see who out here.
Hey everybody, welcome in, welcome in.
You see, Janae. You see, I got out the car, Janae.
Yes. Man, my anxiety was gonna be high if he was driving. I was like, hold up, no. Just
How y'all doing today?
Welcome in everybody.
Hey everyone.
All right, we are 3 minutes after, so we'll go ahead and get started. I am Vanessa McGee. I am the account manager for Oakland First Fridays, and I work directly with the vendors. Tonight, I have the pleasure of speaking with two amazing girl bosses, Ms. Deidre Curry, owner of She Apparel, and Ms. Janae Harris, owner of Janae Nicole. So, ladies, you want to just take a minute to just kind of introduce yourselves and talk a little bit more about what your businesses have to offer?
Yeah, of course. My name is Janae. I go by Janae Nicole. I am a certified herbalist, also a crystal healer, and a spiritual advisor. Uh, what I do, I customize crystal healing jewelry. I have custom accessory and also crystal healing decor. I also have crystal making workshops. I do crystal one-on-one. I do patient crystals. Yeah, so pretty much my mission is to just bring healing tools to love on yourself, and to grow, to build. And yeah.
Hi, girl.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
That's what's like the importance to motivate, inspire the community. It's all about the community, and I'm just happy to be on here right now.
Well,
Oh, we're
well
happy to have
hey,
you.
Slay,
Thank you
that's
for
all
joining
right.
us.
My name
Yes.
is Deidre Curry. I am a professional shit talker, and I am the founder behind She Apparel, which we empower women to show up in confidence and live their truth unapologetically.
Yes.
We strongly believe in allowing your presence to be your introduction and set the tone to how everybody's going to perceive you and how you're going to show up in that space. Um,
Nice.
so my mission is to be that advocate for the women or for the women who feel like they don't have a voice yet or they are not confident yet. I am going to step on the front line to show up and serve for them.
Go.
Yes. Yes, I love it. I love it.
Y'all, I'm outside and now this train coming, y'all. I'm just
Okay, so Janae, how long have you actually been operating your business?
For
We couldn't
almost
hear you. Go ahead, start again.
So I've been operating my business, well, certified officially for 4 years now, since March, May, 4 years. But I've
Okay.
been creating jewelry longer than that. Um, and it's rewarding to be able to create and do something that I love. It's very therapeutic. And it's something that is a passion for me. So I take pride
Okay.
in this.
Nice. So now are you a full-time entrepreneur or do you still work a 9 to 5?
I am officially a full-time entrepreneur. Um, yeah, September will be 2 years.
Oh, well,
yes,
happy early
congratulations.
anniversary. And Miss Deidre, how about you? How long have you been in business?
So I have officially been in business. It's been 4.5 years. I started in 2017, so we're going on year number 5. Woo! It's
Yes,
a
come
journey,
on.
but yes, for 4 years I have been in business with She Apparel.
Oh, nice. Okay. And then are you also a full-time entrepreneur, or do you work a 9 to 5 as well?
I work 2 9 to 5s, and I still do She Apparel.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, so She Apparel is like, I look at my jobs as they are investors, so they allow me to continue to pour in. But She Apparel and the things I'm working on, that's what fuel me. So I'm willing to stay up late to pack orders, to drive for wherever I got to do to show up for the mission. So yeah.
Yes, yes. I love that. So, you guys are both participants in the Oakland First Fridays event. Janae, how long have you been participating with Oakland First Fridays?
Since you guys came back from the pandemic, that was actually my first time vending for First Fridays.
So
And
you are one of our newbies. But that's okay. That's okay. And Miss Deidre, I know you've been participating for quite a while.
Yeah, I did it. I did it. I believe I did it 2 times before the shutdown. So
Okay.
when I heard about it, I've been there before, but when I heard about it, and my girl Maisha of the Melanie Gang, she did it, I think, an event before me, and I was like, okay, well, how was it? And she's like, girl, it's a different experience, welcoming. So I have been a part of the tribe since
Yes,
before the pandemic.
yes.
Yes.
Yes, I love it. I love it. So Janae, being that you are a newer participant and you are a full-time entrepreneur, has First Friday benefited your business?
all the way, for sure, for sure. I remember when First Fridays first started. So I remember being out there, seeing everyone, just seeing how just beautiful it is, and how we all come together, and how it shows what the Bay Area is all about. So
Yeah.
even when I have family and friends that visit from out of town, it's important to me to be. I always tell them, "Hey, you got to come the first of the month. You got to come when it's
Yeah.
First Friday. It's just you can't miss out on that. If you want to know what the Bay is, you got to go to First Fridays." It was very
Yes.
vital for me to make sure that family and friends and everybody know what it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, let's go back on that question again. What was the question?
Well, has it benefited you as a business
Oh,
owner?
benefited me a lot, like especially being a full-time entrepreneur. I've gained a lot of connections with people, especially when it comes to me doing outside events as well. So when I do my workshops or when I do my vision board parties, a lot of women that are actually that I have met, a lot of women, men, children, everyone that I have met at First Fridays, a lot of them come to those events, build connections, build orders, like when I do custom pieces. It plays a huge part on my business. So yeah.
Nice. And Deidre, would you say that First Fridays has positively impacted your business as well, or has it been
Yeah.
about the same?
I think First Fridays is just vital for your sense of community. Like, you have that opportunity to not only meet somebody in person, but everybody is there to learn about the story. And it's a different type of experience from showing up online, reading the About You page. First Fridays have definitely been beneficial to me. I think Oakland, I think it's in the water. I don't know. The vibe in Oakland, like, everybody to show up and support. For me, I have been very fortunate where every single First Fridays I have done, I have profit. Like, I don't go home empty handed. Like, as far as
Yes.
making connections that I'm making, and just also to Janae's point, like the connections that you make outside of First Fridays. Like, we have met awesome people together and then separate. We have also the vendors that are in the space. Like, everybody is down to support one another. So it ain't no, oh wait, we selling the same thing. I could be sitting next to somebody who else sell T-shirts, and baby, I'm still gonna make my coin. I'm still gonna show up for my mission. So you guys do a good
Right.
job as far as altering, making sure that everybody's seen is visible, and everybody, like the staff, like working with them and haven't had any problems. Everybody is down for the mission. Creating a
Yes.
safe environment. Like, everybody, I don't know if y'all seen the live or y'all been in this space. Like, don't nobody want to go home at 9 o'clock. Everybody still want to turn it up.
We be just getting started, right?
I hope we can bring that back because I remember when we was out there till I want to say midnight. And it was, I just saw in the comments, it was called Artmore. And it was like art galleries and art shows that you can go
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
do.
so it was art murmur. It started off organically. The community really started First Friday, and then Kono ended up becoming a sponsor of it, and taking it on to create a more controlled environment to make sure that things were people were safe, that it was clean, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's definitely been a journey, and just the amount of time that I've been with First Friday, seeing where it was when I started participating, even before as a volunteer, before I actually became on staff, and seeing where we are now, it's just amazing. I love what I do, and I'm just happy to be able to work with independent businesses and help them grow. That's my passion. So I love you guys.
First Fridays is
give
not
you
anything without you. So
yeah,
it's
that's what I was
beautiful.
about to say. We just want to give you
Yeah.
your flowers because whether you showing up to the vendor meeting or you in person, like y'all can find Vanessa with that clipboard. She making sure that everybody got what they need. I just want to tell this a
People
quick
check
little
on you.
story. The last First Fridays, I don't know where that wind came from, but that wind was not allowing no vendors to be great. Okay.
I was putting out fires, so problem solving the whole
Vanessa
time. It was
she passing out zip ties with that clipboard, like trying to hold on to the tent, like whatever needed to be done. Everybody was just like, okay, how can we help you? We tying tents up to the pole, like we trying to make it happen because we still trying to First Friday.
We were even talking. We was giving our kudos to all of the vendors who were being creative on how to keep them tents in place, because y'all was making magic. Okay. Yes. So I know that you guys are both two amazing, powerful women on your own, but you guys have come together and have collaborated on this new network to help build up other women. Let's talk about that a little bit. What is it that you guys are doing? What is it about? How can people participate? We want to know.
So last year, I actually teamed up with the Herb Shop. Shout out to the Herb Shop in El Cerrito, Stephen. And we put together a pop-up event. And that's where I connected with Deidre. I've known Deidre longer than that, though.
Yeah.
We've been together for years. But
I've known her for a while, too.
Yeah.
We have to talk about it.
No, we all from the Bay Area, so it's destined for all of us to connect. We from the Bay. So it was beautiful, though, because we both, we're on the same page that we needed to do more for our community, and we needed to do more for women in business. It was a lot of questions I had that I needed. It was a lot of questions that Deidre had, and it's knowledge that we also had when it comes to businesses. So it was destined for us to come together and create this beautiful event, our Women in Business networking events. We do have one that is coming up soon, but Deidre's going to talk about that. I just want to talk about our mission statement. Okay. And our mission is to bring women together, especially women of color, and create a safe place for us to grow, connect, build, share our stories, and most importantly, feel confident in accomplishment, in executing our life goals, but also our business goals as well.
Yes, and come on through.
And partnering with Janae, like we are also on a mission to break the stigma that Black women of color, just women in business, maybe you may be in a similar field or doing the same thing, like you can still work together. Like I'm never going to step over a dollar
say that
to the front. Like what's for me is never going to miss me. So we definitely pride ourselves on that. Me and Janae, we work late night. We show up, like whatever needs to be done. The mission is let's get this executed. But about the event, this will be our third installment. We do bi-monthly events. We are having a business tea party mixer.
Nice.
We are having a panel. So not only do we create a space where women can show up, like everybody leaves full. Like the most compliment that we have got so far is like, this is a network event. So not networking, like everybody is leaving like beyond the value. So they making connections. Like, you never know your business bestie or that partner or that investor you could be sitting next to. And a lot of times we think that we got to trample up to the top to get there when you can be working right beside you. So
Yeah.
our
Absolutely.
tea party is April 9th from 4 to 8. We doing rooftop, like we sitting down. We got the whole tea party set up. Shout out to Where Nikki. Nikki, her mom is sponsoring our whole tea party. Like the whole set,
Yes.
from she even making centerpieces. We got a special seating for our guests. Like, we have some powerful women that are coming on board with us to share knowledge, to share experience, to share resources, to
And
share a
answer
helping hand.
questions too. Answer
Yeah.
questions that we
Yeah,
don't know, especially us as business. Sometimes we just like, okay, let me just get my business license, get the paperwork, and then we good. But
yeah,
there's so much more to it and more that we can
Yeah.
that can help benefit us and help us to grow. And like, just for
Yeah.
example, the last event that we had upscale taxes, and
mm-hmm,
they were teaching how to do your business taxes.
yeah,
There was also a lady that was remixing resumes. So
mm-hmm.
it was important for us,
Wait, don't
like,
forget,
the questions
don't
that
forget.
we have, it was important for us to make sure that we brought them in so they could help others as well.
Yes. And then the resources, like, we have been so blessed and fortunate that we have had other women pour into us, which we're able to pour back. We have been able to give monetary donations so they can further and get products. We have also
Yes.
provided photo photography, marketing, and makeup services so they can propel and get their brand situated. Nikki also, she didn't even come there with that, but she was just so full as far as with the experience and all the women that we were able to provide a free vendor booth for the Black Joy Parade.
Yes. That is
For
beautiful. That is so
everybody
beautiful.
can come up and ready to serve. So there are three ways that you can join us. Like, you need to be in the building. You just need to be in the building. So we got our business bestie, which is basically our general experience, where we're gonna have small bites. Everybody gonna be sipping on mimosas. Mimosas are mixed cocktails. We got our in our bag. That's our VIP experience. So you get all that on top of swag bags, and then you also get to enter a raffle, which we provide different business resources, which we raffle off or provide. And then we have our rich aunties, because if you can't be in the building, baby, we need you swagged out on the Zoom call. Okay, pull up right now. We do have
That
a
part.
pre-sale. Our pre-sale is going to end till Monday. And one of our goals is we wanted to make it. We just want to make it affordable. We're not information hoarders, so we just want to make sure that you're in the right space. And I'm very blessed
Yes.
to be working with Janae, but everybody that we have came in contact with, like,
They
God be
with
sending the
us.
right people. Like, we haven't had no issues, and everybody just wants to pour in and join our mission.
It's a
So,
sisterhood.
Yes.
It's
yeah,
full on sisterhood. We have women vendors as well that come to the space, and they share items that are good for women. We also are looking for two more vendors as well. If you are a female vendor and would
yeah,
like to be part of this event, send a message to me
yeah.
and head started on the application. Link is in our both of our bios when it comes to the tickets for our Women in Business Networking event. Y'all have to be in the building.
Yeah.
Is definitely
Yes.
whole vibe, the energy, the ladies there is definitely, it's a sisterhood. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah.
is so
This
beautiful.
panel that we're
I
gonna
love
drop
what you
on
guys
Monday.
are doing.
This panel that we're gonna drop on Monday, I'm just telling y'all. Like,
It's
Woo,
fire.
it's about to snatch on the edge. The edges will be snatched. Okay.
Woo!
bring your edge control.
That is wonderful. So I just have a couple of more questions for you guys. Or I should say you ladies, you ladies. Okay, so on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest, how important do you feel that Oakland First Friday is to the city of Oakland and the other surrounding cities?
20.
Right. Come on.
It's
Okay.
20. Because I feel like I feel like it's vital. Not only like, you don't have to be an entrepreneur, but it's a family space. So even if you just want to go out just to explore or just come into the community, you can do that as a family. You can do that with your friends, or you can do that by yourself. Like, you're going to be bound to meet somebody, or you're going to discover a new business or somebody getting started. Like, it's just a whole experience. And I feel like we need that, especially with what we're going through now or transitioning. Like, you need that time where you can come in, let your hair down, get you some nice yogurt, like, get your crystals, get your tea. Like, you need that. You need to be able to recharge. So I feel like it's a clean for me. That's my
Yeah. Same. I feel like it's vital, and then it's culture.
yes,
Like, you can't say First Fridays without culture.
yeah,
Like, even when it comes to the artists that perform, the
yeah,
musicians, the dancers, like,
Yes.
it's once you in there, the energy is everything. Like, I
mhm,
sometimes I had to slip from my booth. I had my assistant at my booth, and I'm just literally walking down and I'm saying hi to everyone that I know, and
yeah,
just good energy and good vibes. It's never nothing negative. It's nothing crazy.
mhm,
Yes.
It's all love, and it's like it's a big family. So
yeah,
Yeah.
First Fridays is definitely imperative. It wouldn't, like, the Bay is not the Bay without First Fridays,
yeah.
really.
And
Oh.
when I like, when I cross like new business, or people who just getting started, I'm always advocating for you. I'm like, hey, well, what you doing on first? Like, have you heard of First Fridays? You need to pull up. This is how you get in. And I'm always
Yeah.
sharing the information, because it's needed, and it is, like, it's vital to your business. You can do some great market research. You can you can actually get in front of people to share your story, and
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
how they interact with it. Like, there's nothing about that in person conversation, or just, hey, why you started that? Where
Right.
where you at? Like, how can I get you? How can I support you beyond this? Like, I have made some connections that money can't even buy. Like, don't even work
Yes.
with y'all. The vendor fee is just like, it's a little chip change. You go, little chip change. You gonna make even gotta get.
Especially if you take advantage of that early bird discount, right?
That part.
You ain't even gonna worry about that. All you need is to pay your vendor fee, get in the building, and the staff is gonna help you. They gonna get you. If it's a car in your spot, Vanessa got that clipboard. They
You see how last month, oh my goodness, you had it down though. And as soon as you told me, I was like, okay, she got it. Like, I don't
She
have
will
to ask
handle
no
it.
more.
She
I don't
might
have
go
to,
and do
like,
something else,
you
but she
made sure
gonna
that
come
it was
back.
taken
She
care
gonna
of,
come
and
back.
it was good. We
We
were
need
good.
that car. We about to start. We need that car. Somebody. So
Make
that's
that
Yeah.
put up to you. You be handling it, girl. You be handling
I be trying, y'all. I be trying. So I just want to invite everyone who is watching to come out and join us, because our next event is next Friday, April
yes.
1st. I know Miss Janae will be in the building,
Yes.
or in the footprint.
it.
Yes.
So you can come
Because
out
the
and
camp
check
will be
out her
lasting.
booth.
I will be dancing as always. I always be dancing at my booth. So
She
look
put
for the light skinned girl dancing.
We have so much planned for this coming event. Our Kids Zone is coming back this month. We
oh,
have gotten sponsored by Xfinity to
come on.
sponsor our Kids Zone. So
Oh,
if you have kids, don't be afraid to come out and hang out with us. We have something for everybody to do, something for the kids, something for the adults. We have our outdoor bar that's going to be popping. We got an independent wine artist or line that's going to be present in our bar. We'll have some free samples from Junipero Gin. So we have so much stuff going on. Of course, we got DJs going, drummers, dancers, all kind of stuff going on. Our main stage is always popping.
yeah.
So I definitely want to invite everybody to come out next week
Mhm.
and celebrate and just, vibe with us, because it's a vibe, okay?
Yes.
For sure. I do want to mention that our event is primarily ran. Our staff is a very small group of staff, and we work basically with a lot of volunteers. So every dollar helps to keep this event going. So if you are able to donate to our GoFundMe or send us a donation on Cash App, we appreciate every dollar. You hear me? Every dollar. So yes, so if you find it in your heart to just, throw us some change. We appreciate it. Okay.
Don't it?
So one more question I have for you guys, and I think it's a pretty important one, actually.
Okay.
It's a two-part question. First of all, I would like to know, in your experience, what is the most vital information or just encouragement that you received from someone who has touched you as a business owner? And if you could say one thing or give some advice to another woman or any business owner who might be just sitting on their gifts and really needing to get out there and make a go of it, like, what would you say to them?
I would say fell forward. Like, it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to make, it's okay. So, but you have to do it. So just drop everything you're doing and just fail forward. And fail forward means you make that mistake. Okay, move on to the next one. That didn't work out.
Yeah.
Something eventually is going to work out. Walk in your purpose. Your purpose, truth, is who you are and who you're destined to be. And there's going to be mistakes that's going to be made, but that's okay. That's how life is. Life is always going to be bumps in the road. It's up to you to continue to work hard and push forward. That's what would you say, Deidre?
You took my train of thought. I have two parts for that because that is, that's in my DNA. The first thing I would say is lean into the gift. A lot of times we think that we have to have this big elaborate idea or we have to reinvent the wheel to show up in our purpose, but it's the things that we can do effortlessly. It's the things that we can do in our sleep. It's the things that we show up that our heart is beating out of our chest. That's what the purpose is. And a lot of times, sometimes we may get scared. When I first started out, I started out in television. I was still on a mission to give a voice to women, but God started moving me. I'm like, well, wait a minute. I didn't ask for that. Like, hold on. Like, people start prophesying like, hey, you need to do X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, well, I'm just trying to do this. So lean into, trying to tell y'all, lean into what it is that you're called to do. And surround yourself around people who understand you and who are going to push you. Like, it's so vital because a lot of times we may feel we're creating something, but you're not creating it for your friends and family. It's cool if they support you, but God is going to send you strangers who are going to celebrate and elevate you. Like, that's who you're creating.
Yes.
Make sure that you stay focused on what the mission is and see that through. And I guarantee it's going to fall into place. Do it, bro. Like, always be a student. Like, don't go into debt for it, but be willing to sacrifice. Like, I'm willing to go out in or bet my last dollar on the things I'm creating. I'm willing to drive. I live in Fresno, and I come to First Fridays faithfully. So I drive from Fresno to Oakland to get there, to get in my spot so I can get me a good park, do my thing. But I
gotta go early. Gotta go there early.
What I'm doing. So I show up. So don't let no excuses or anything set you back. I met somebody who wrote books. She was on the BART showing up to make sure that she was in for the vendor space. So
come on.
That's the most thing. I show up and lean into your gift is the advice I would share for you.
Yes, I love it. That is great advice. Well, I just want to say thank you to both of you ladies for joining me today and kicking off our series of just meeting with our vendors and letting people get a more intimate feel for them, so they'll know it's not just, a brand that they're supporting or a pair of earrings that they're buying. They're actually supporting families and all that. So yes, I'm so excited. I want to give a special shout out to Gigi's Tooth Gems and Teeth Whitening because she always hooking me up. Okay, y'all, making sure I'm right.
I'd be like,
so
I need to be next to Gigi all the time.
If you think the Tooth Gems are cute and you want to go see her, please and thank you. You will not regret it. I'm telling you, you will be hooked.
Can we have a moment for the eyeshadow and earrings? Can we have a moment?
Oh,
Yes. Keep
Yes.
the earrings though. Fresh Fridays. Let's go.
Yeah, I made them myself, y'all. Cause I'm a little crafty too.
Yeah.
So yes, these are originals.
Okay.
Yes, but thank you, ladies. I appreciate you. I love you. And I
Love
can't wait to see you
Thank
guys next
you.
week, okay?
Come on. Thank you.
All
you.
right. See you guys later. Thank you for joining us.
All right. Peace.